Good morning, Nash. I'm Troy Stoudemire.
And I am Noah Wessel, welcoming you to another episode of Tiger Nation.
Well,
the girls' basketball team met up with Norwin for a third time last Friday in the PIAA quarterfinals. After losing to the Knights in both prior matchups, the Lady Tigers stormed out of the gates and held on to a lead to defeat the top-ranked team in the state. Taylor Lake totaled 14 points, Abby Gonzalez 12, and Rachel Martindale brought home the Wright Automotive Player of the Game honor for her efforts late in the game. The girls will take on Cumberland Valley in the state's Final Four tonight. The game will be broadcast live on the North Allegheny Sports Network.
the Wrestlers headed on to the PIAA State Championship in Hershey and left with some hardware. Junior Jake Woodley took home the state gold for the Tigers. It's the first state title for the Wrestlers since 2009.
The swimming and diving squad for NA leaves for states today. Good luck to all involved, even though none of you are watching right now because you're all on a bus to states.
Well said.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Zappia is back. In perhaps the most thrilling game I've ever experienced, the Tigers took on Peters Township in the PIHL semifinals. The Tigers ended regulation with a score of 3-3, and goals were scored by no one else but Joe Zappia, John Parks, and Dawson Richard. Into OT, Cameron Zahn rang up the clap bomb, and he saved the season for the Tigers as the puck trickled behind the Peters Township goalie and launched the Tigers into the finals. The finals will be played tonight at the Mario Lemieux Center at 8:30 against Erie Cathedral Prep. Well, that is all she wrote for NA Sports, and on to this wonderful time of the year we all like to call March Madness. Without further ado, I'd like to bring in my special guest analyst, Chaboy No Dog Wessel.
Thank you for the uncalled for introduction. Well, with lack of time, we are only going to talk about the two of the first four in matchups that are happening tonight. First one we got is Vanderbilt versus Wichita State. I have Wichita State in this one because Ron Baker and Fred Van Fleet. I think Evan Wessel is going to bring a lot to the table. He is, in fact, my cousin, and I think he's going to play well tonight.
Well, I have a good feeling for your cousin as well, Noah. I also picked Wichita State over Vanderbilt. I think Wichita State is a better team, and I think they can possibly make a big run into this tournament if they win tonight, of course.
And the winner will be an 11 seed, and they will end up playing Arizona if they win. The other matchup, we got Florida Gulf Coast University versus Farley Dickinson. This is a 16 seed matchup. The winner will face UNC and will probably get destroyed. But in this matchup, I got Florida Gulf Coast. I think they had a nice run last year, and I think they'll do it again this year for one game.
Well, Noah, I completely agree with you. With Florida Gulf Coast, I've never heard of Farley Dickinson, so I'm also picking Florida Gulf Coast. And that's all we have for today, folks. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
If you liked today's show, you can watch more at tigertotalmedia.org. Thanks for watching, and tune in tomorrow for more great NATV programming.